Testing. Testing, testing. It's working. My mic's working. All right. Then I guess we should start. Where's my game at? There. Oof. I'm always worried it's not gonna work. Man. Got a notification sometimes. I got you. Thank you, Echo. Thanks for coming in, man. Osterone? Oh, I get it. Oh my gosh, Neko. Very clever. Very clever there, buddy. Finishing my hamburgers, I see. Hey, thanks, Jeff Knight. Thanks for that sub. Oh, we're gonna get a lot of sub notifications. My last YouTube shorts went crazy. Hamming my finishers. We got Jeff Knight, we got Tillian the. Thank you for those subs. If you subbed while I was offline, they're all gonna come in all at once. So let's get through these subs. Of course you come online when I'm about to go out and about. No! Hey, thank you, Harmony Rainbow. Jazeel, I was hoping you were gonna come on today so we could play through one of the campaigns, like factions or something. I think if we're speed running a campaign, I think factions might be the best way to go. Paul Holman, thank you.
Mike Joy, when I have finished my errands.
Okay, yeah. Finish those errands, rush through them. Rhynac, nice. I don't know if we should rush through a campaign or quickly rush and get, like, the necessary heroes. Like, go get Elias or Livia.
Ranger is sitting at Tanakai if you want to get there.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that. Yo, what up? What up, 201? Oh, let me turn on the toolbox. Yeah, what's the best... So, yeah, what's the best route? Should I rush heroes or just rush through campaigns? I think getting the heroes, getting our team set up will save us time in the long run.
Be about 45 minutes to an hour speak then.
Sounds perfect, Jazeel. Sounds perfecto. I was just watching Lantis. Lantis is streaming on Twitch right now, and he just completed Tanakai. I like Tanakai Temple, even though I have some trauma from it. Overall, I really like the factions missions. Just use their gear. Actually, I wonder if I should just go ahead and spend money and gear all my heroes currently. Idea. Dankora is only level 11 though. Oh, I need a merchant. The heck is going on? Where is the merchant at? My gosh, we're off to a great start. There he is. Golly. Yeah, let's go ahead and gear. Let's go ahead and gear our heroes. It'll be fast. Relatively. Since we had tons of money. I'll spend about let's do like 50K. Am I good on I'm kinda low on ectos actually. If I have to, I could sell some of my gifts of the traveler. I don't really want to sell any arm braces. Okay, first of all, am I geared up? I need another Wind Wakers, and I need an Earth in Mysticism. Windwalker. And then I have one more slot. I should go max scythe, right? Or superior scythe. And then I can put like a Vitae for the last one. Yeah. And for Gwyn, let's get Gwyn up. Prodigies. How expensive are prodigies now? They're sold out. Are you kidding me? What? Why are all the Mesmer runes sold out? Is it because of Althea? Because Althea got released? Oh my gosh, I've never seen this. There's no domination runes. This is crazy. Oh man, that's insane. Well, let's get her virtuosos at least. That's so weird. What's up, McCanny? Sorry, I had my chat on. Do you think that's related? What do you think? It's got to be related to the new hero. Everyone got Althea and everyone geared her up at the exact same time. Yeah, I'm currently recording it, so. The result of the new Mesmer hero being released, no Mesmer runes or insignias. I don't know when it's going to catch up. It mocks up here. Let's get him another superior. Wow, out of Windwalkers. Got the last one for my character at least. We'll do Blessed maybe would be better. Alternative. Next best, yep. McCanny knows best. And then probably Blind and Weakness would have been better on me than Vitae, I just realized. Blind and Weakness is super annoying for Dervish. And look, there's no runes of vigor, just a superior vigor. There's no there's no minor vigors and there's no major vigors. Oh, that's a good point. And then let's go ahead and get Vec up. Vec will be doing some decent damage. What's up, Shadow Raptor? Yeah, Superior Vigors went up. They went up, up, up. And Jazeel just gave me a free one the other day. I feel like, you know what I think, guys? I think what would be cooler rework for the Aeromancer, Pyromancer, Geomancer, Hydromancer, I think they should give armor for having it should be like prismatic. It should be like the way prismatic works.
Have a great stream, man. We'll be chillin'.
Hey, thank you, Jamin. Maybe it should give armor while activating that element. You know what I mean? Like it should give armor while overcast would be cool. Hey, thanks, Gray Man. Hey, and Bram de Groot, thank you for that follow. Or maybe armor while like X attribute is on cooldown. Mesmer Room could be sold for 5.5 platinum right now. Missing this game. Want to get my 4th Mesmer. Dude, I don't know if you saw this, Luigi. Look at the Mesmer runes right now in the trader. The Mesmer runes in the trader are scarce, to say the least. Absolutely scarce. What's the best insignia for elementalists? It's got to be just blesseds then, right? Or radiance? Maybe radiance is best. Yeah, survivor or radiant. Okay, let's do a mixture then. There's no survivors. What's going on with all the runes, guys? You go blessed, Rumar? I'm just sitting here hoping they fix her by the time they fixed her, Hyper Luigi. Althea has been fixed. Althea is fixed. You like Radiant on all midline when I have ST. Let's do it. We're going full energy then. Yeah, they made her an actual mesmer. I was actually running prismatic on Vac with fire and a side of water. Yeah, like if you're gonna go prismatic and go like a full elementalist build with Master of Magic, that's pretty good actually. Fire bar with deep freeze. Radiant just feels like low value to me on Ellie since they already have a large pool, so increase isn't that impactful. Maybe I forget. And then of course I go energy storage. Wow, the Rune of Vigor, the no Rune of Vigor is crazy to me. No Vites either. Dude, someone's sniping my stream and just buying all the runes. Who's doing this? All right, let's just play the game. I'm not going to get all the runes I want anyway, so let's just go. This is nuts. I can't believe this is happening. It's kind of crazy when I realize how bad energy storage is. You want energy regeneration management so much more. Yeah, you can do a lot with just like 30, 40 energy and tons of energy regeneration. It's been this way for a while. You got to get lucky and look when someone else is selling. I wonder why. It can't just be from Althea then. That's not enough of an explanation. All right, guys, choose my campaign. Should we finish Eye of the North? Should we rush over? Should we do factions? Oh, yeah, we're supposed to do factions because Jazeel. Never mind. Anima says prophecies. Could be a combination. It's 100% Althea. Yeah, Althea must be the biggest reason. But, like, why Vitae is sold out? And why is Survivor sold out? Yeah, sorry. I do have to do factions after all. But I don't get any heroes. Free-to-play preparation. That's an interesting theory, Amolay. People are buying up all the runes in preparation for free-to-play? Interesting. Okay, Anima. Thanks for popping in, man. Yeah, more max HP means taking more damage whenever you have ST, right, Hyper Luigi? Therefore, like energy regeneration doesn't heal for as much of a percentage of your health. Where is the guy that takes me over to factions? I think he's over here, right? It's over here. Nope. Not over here. Maybe it is over here. Huh. I have not been over to factions from Nightfall in a long time. I do not remember how to get over there. Do I already maybe I already have the quest? I have Chasing Zenmai. Maybe I get it from Consulate Docs? I have Consulate Docs. Menlo should have the quest. But I got ferried, so maybe that's why. Interesting. Maybe I gotta do more of the primary quest of prophecies first. It's a Canthan looking dude. Mo Lang says. Maybe he's over here. You get the quest from the guy you were just in Commandant, and then you have to talk to Menlo. He ships you over. What I thought. Oh, I think it's over here. I think it's outside the Sun Docks. I think it's over here. This looks right. Or is this... No, this is the Consulate Docks, isn't it? Dude, I feel like such a noob. Have to complete the time is nigh. So I gotta do more of the primary quest then. Unwa Shinto. Hey, yokajimaseo. It is at the south end. I feel like I did time is nigh whenever I got ferried though. Oh, there he is. Unwa Shinto. But he didn't have an exclamation mark. Primary quest is the Honorable General. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to just do a couple more primary quests. Yeah, let's just do a few more primary quests to make sure. Just get it done with. Let's bring Koss so he can get some experience. Yeah, I got Consulate Docs via a player taxiing me over. Okay, so I do this one, then time is 9, then I can go over. Well, then. I'm just going to put on a cupcake and then run over there. Bad players, wants to dribble the quest. How dare I? I mean, the concept of these live streams with this Dervish is to see how fast I can get to the end content on it. It's a lot different than how I usually play the game, to be fair. I usually play the game in order, chronologically, story-wise. But I'm breaking some rules here. This is a very slow, moderately speed. This is a speed walk moment, Luigi. We're speed walking the game. I mean, you're a derv. You could run yourself to end content. That's what I think. I think that's what we're gonna end up doing, Jonah. And then General Morgan is right outside here, I think. By the way, how's it going, Jonah? 50% movement stance isn't speed stance is insane. Which one is that? What's that called? Do I have that one? Probably mysticism, right? I don't think I have it. I need to get a running build. Dwarven stability. I need to get a running build for my Dervish. Oh, it's probably wind prayers? Pious haste combined with zealous vow. Yeah, I don't think I have it. I have pious fury. Yeah, I don't have it. Going well. How are you? Is this your very first Dervish? It's my first Dervish at level 20. I played a Dervish a while back when I did my Mesmer playthrough. Whenever I got to Nightfall in my Mesmer playthrough, I did a short stint doing all the Istan stuff. And then I deleted them after that because I was like, oh, they're coming out with new badges. And so I made a new one for the new badges. And then I never really played it after that. Why did I cast Extend Enchantments last? I should cast it first. Don't look at me, guys. Don't look at me. Don't look at me play this game. I get too nervous. The end of Gate of Torment. Wow. Yeah, I should unlock it through Balthazar points, maybe. What's up, Arjun? Okay, we did that one. Gotta go have fun all. Thank you, Anima. We'll have lots of fun, but slightly less fun since you're gonna be gone. You could just hop on a character that's gotten there and buy it. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. No, this is not Melanju's Derv. This is just Doom's Covenant and Reforge. I made this in between after Doom's Covenant badge came out and before Melanju's badge came out. Oh, we get Melanie before we have to leave. Before we can get to factions. It is a male derv, however. Yeah, let's do that. Let's hop over and buy it really quick. That 50% speed will speed things up. Whoops. Whoopsie. Whoops. Just press Dwarven, Zealous, Pious. I don't have Dwarven yet. What's the Zealous one you're talking about? Pious Haste, Zealous Vow. Where is Zealous Vow? There's Pious Haste. What, renewal, okay. Perfect. I have two Dervish, homes. Oh no, I have 3. Okay. So Zealous Renewal. All nearby foes take damage. You have -1 energy regeneration and 1 energy when you hit a foe. This enchantment ends prematurely. You gain 4 energy. Wait, why do I need this one? Why do I need Zealous Renewal? Oh, because the 10% recharge time. Oh. Renewal returns the costs. Got it. Got it. Yeah. Got it. Let's try it here. Oh, they're out of order. Like that. I'm not going to get full uptime. But having... Yeah, excuse me. Do this. Having 6 seconds of 50% movement speed is pretty good. Yeah, Dwarven Stability is one of the quick ones. So Zealous Renewal, Pious Haste. Woo, I'm super fast. Yeah, because typically the limit of movement speed increase is 33%, isn't it? So 50% is, this must be the highest possible. I just been in this place before. Well, you're looking at it again. Need some energy, health. Yeah, movement speed works similar to bonus armor stacking. So you can stack movement speed increase to a cap of 33%, or having one single movement speed boost of 50 would be applied. The same thing for movement speed reduction. Oh, Bull's Charge has 50% increase. Wow. Where am I going, guys? Where am I even going? What am I doing? Does anyone know what I'm doing? Why, why am I just running? Ah. I don't actually, whenever I log into Guild Wars, I don't actually play the game. I just talk to you guys. That's it. Yeah, I wanted to be fast. Let's just say I was testing out my top speed. And I was running. Okay, now we can run. Oh my goodness. But I actually want to fight these guys because they have hex, crazy hex on them. Wow, nice ray of judgment on the singular termite that's already dead. What generation? Like, what was the time period he was born in? I'm pretty sure he was born in, he fought in Vietnam. So he must have been born in, like, 1950s, right? Jedi. Jedi. Must have been born in 1950s because he would have been, like, 18 during the Vietnam War. Late 1950s, right? Gen A. Oh my gosh, I just walked right into that one. Nice one, Mechani. Jenny's the villain of the story. Didn't know about war could do 50%, so there are 3 Dervish. Yeah, I didn't know that either. I mean, Jenny was just a ultra free-spirited female at the time. Free love and peace and experimentation. She's a representative of that whole movement. Yep, it's called a hippie. For sure. Elementalists have a 45% speed increase? Hippie. Yeah, the Dijin's haste. Jin's haste. Okay. And now we go here. Oh, burning haste. Elementalist is another one of my least played professions. I would say Dervish and Elementalist are my 2 least played professions in Guild Wars. By the way, guys, I'm going to announce several times probably, but tomorrow's Build Wars community, it's going to be quite late. If I'm able to do it at all. I think I will be able to, but it will be quite a late start. Burning Speed is the name. Started a Mesmer, now in a Ranger again. Never played Paragon. Paragon's fun. I enjoyed my Paragon. You can go up to 51% at at 21 and yeah, okay. That's technically possible, I guess. If you have all the cons plus heroic refrain. And then elemental attunement. And then, yeah, that attribute staff. Yep, that would do it. Good thinking on that, Luigi. Yeah, I think I want to do some DOA content on my Paragon Origin for that very purpose. What's up, Sonic Love? Dude, your comment on my shorts today was really funny. Jumping on that the well train. Okay, do I need to do this quest? Do I need to do Jokener diggings before I go to factions in? You liked my well script? It took me a while to make that. I'm actually not wearing any shorts right now, Kenny. It was well placed. Dude, you're still going. Sonic Club is still going. You know what I kept trying to fit into a comment or into the script, Sonic Love? I really wanted to fit in Beef Wellington for some reason. I I was like, how can I get Beef Wellington into this script? I couldn't do it. I couldn't figure it out. I gave up. Okay, I have to do Joker's diggings, I think. Like there's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way to do this. I was like, do I just do a like non sequitur Beef Wellington drop? All right, I need to put Milani here. If only the game had cooking. I know, right? When you run on Dervish, you can train health and wellness. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, ritualist insignias are also runes and insignias are also partially out of sec. Not as bad as a mesmer, but there was no shamans available yesterday. Yeah, why is that? Oh, that makes sense because wait, yeah, why would that be? Yeah, why would that be? Interesting. You think maybe people are using Raza as ritualist instead of a mesmer? That's what I was thinking at first, but you maybe. I feel like the only people who weren't using Raza as a mesmer would have had Zayri. Or Raza as a ritualist. I feel like most people would have already been using Raza as a ritualist. And then if you weren't using Raza as a ritualist, it's because you had Zayri. So getting an extra mesmer, I don't think I would put Raza as another ritualist, I don't think. Raza could pretty much be anything now at this point. 99% of people use Mesmer Raza? Really? I always used two ritualists though, to be fair. I use an ST writ and an SOS writ. Yeah, Rumar agrees with me. Althea wouldn't have made Raza's change profession. Soniclav's with me. The only reason I switched Raza to Mesmer is because I got Zayri, the second writ. Whoops, out of order there. Ghost of Althea, you don't even need to do Winds of Change hard mode for the new writ. Just keep Zandro. Yeah, just... Yeah, now you don't need mercenaries anymore. The mercenary... By adding Althea, they really... I think they're going to end up losing money on the mercenaries. You don't need mercenaries at all anymore. The next hero they add better be Sin. I want Sin as a hero. Then we can have 4 elementalists, one for each element. Also hidden-ish with how Nightfall ends. End quests are kind of hidden. Yep, Raza's he's a bit hidden. Melandrews need extra heroes. Keep them coming. Another writ, please. That's a good point, Beastcrest. I think triple Mesmer with Necro Writ, third Mesmer is better than... I've done that before. I've done Necro Writ as like as a SOS or something. What do you think about pre now, Uber? For me, it's kind of ruined with the hero. 그거? 다음에 내가 하려고 해. I didn't play a lot of. Yeah, Zayre's a Rit, McKinney. I was never like I was never one of the pure free-searing. Am I even going the right way, guys? I'm literally going I think I'm going the longest route possible here. I should have gone up that way. I've never gone this route before on this mission. I always went north. Yeah, but I'm not like a pure pre-searing character. I never had a permanent pre-searing character in pre-searing, so for me, I don't really care about having a hero or not, but I do feel sympathetic to people who might feel the experience in pre is a little bit cheapened now. I've heard of the dervishes being used as spare mesmers. I never heard dervishes being used as spare rituals, but I suppose it would work just fine. I got out to work. I had 3 pre-searing dedicated accounts at one point. Oh my gosh, McKenny. To be fair, though, it's basically 100% completion reward. Yeah. Pre-searing is kind of boring. I had an LDOA before, and the only thing to do was char farming. See ya, McKenny. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Yeah, pre-searing, I always felt like, you know, okay, I'm ready to play the real game now. I was like, okay, pre-searing is cool, I get it, but every character I had that I felt invested in, I was like, okay, let's go to the real game. Yeah, nice. LDOA, insane title. I mean, it was insane. It was an insane title, and then now it's just, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I don't think it's insane anymore. I think it's just like a little slightly tedious. I mean, I remember people getting pissed who did death leveling, and then suddenly all these level 20 players are running around for nothing. Nobody knows I had to death level mine. Yeah, no one knows, and I care, Jonah. I care that you had to death level. I'm super impressed to hear you say that you did that. But nobody cares, unfortunately. If I'm being honest. The game doesn't care. I care, though. Original LDO players were not so happy. Exactly, Sonic Club. They thought, wow, I just did all of this for no reason, and now all these people are coming in and they're getting all the credit. I think there were already people who did like deathless Guams, and then they were super pissed about the Doom's Covenant coming out too, I think. Imagine the people who got Legendary Survivor before the scrolls and level 18 dungeon mobs. Oh yeah. Thank you. I feel seen. Kids these days don't know what a hard day they have death leveling is like. Ugh. It does not sound like it feels good. Yeah, that's too true, Sonic Love. At least they can get the Dooms badge if they did Deathless Quam. Yeah, it does work retroactively. You're right about that, Mo Lang, sorry. Yeah, that's the Oh, what's up? What's up, Andrew? Yeah, I'm not playing Roger right now. I'm trying to get my Dervish up to end game so I can use him in build challenges in the future. When I saw LDOA before the quests were added, I thought that those people were crazy with way too much free time. Yeah, that's an impressive thing, Arjun. LDOA before the quest. You haven't gotten a max title on any character at all, Luigi? I find that hard to believe. You haven't done, like, Guardian or anything? Legendary Guardian or whatever? Not legendary, but like the Guardian of finishing all hard mode missions and factions, at least? That's probably the easiest one. Doing all... Oh my gosh, Cormier! I'm about to fail this. Guys, why did she say anything? Woo! I'm partially through the Guardian. I see. I mean, I'm not judging or anything. I know that you play this game a lot, Luigi. Factions is not that bad. Factions is pretty easy. I think I got the hard mode title before even normal mode title. I failed Vizuna yesterday because I didn't look at suicide. Oh, that happens to me all the time, Son of Club. Yep, Jonah has a video. Check out Jonah's YouTube channel, and he has a really nice video on getting the Max Survivor title. Check it out. Let me find it for you guys really quick. Where is it? It is located. Wow, is it that long? Oh, here it is. Yeah, check out that video. Hey, how's it going? It's going great, Spare D5. No, I should do that, Jonah, because that's the video I used to get my I've used that to get Legendary Survivor before. Kind of don't want to cheese it. I want to give it a real shot and playing it as normal. Yeah, that's what I've been doing on my Paragon. I think I'm gonna get it. I'm working on it. I don't think I've ever maxed more than 4 titles. I did hear the one seasonal event. I got most by simply playing the game. When you see that you just need to do a few missions again, it doesn't become that much of an investment. Yeah, and then once you have like a really powerful team and you're not doing any like weird crazy experimentation, it's pretty easy to just not die. We miss Roger Spellblade. Oh, I appreciate you saying that, Andrew Jacobs. He is my main character. He's pretty much the face of this Guild Wars channel. I actually made a European Guild Wars 2 account recently, and I made Roger Spellblade in Guild Wars 2 on the European server. I need to play that sometime. Do a Guild Wars 2 stream. Immediately lose 500 subscribers, but it might be cool. I was thinking earlier today, pronounce his name Rogier. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I think the way you're supposed to say it is Rogier, right? It's like a French pronunciation. I got the name from Elden Ring. He's probably one of my favorite characters from Elden Ring. One of the first guys you team up with. This game is coming to mobile phone, Uzoth. Are you going to get it? Are you going to play? Finally get a chance to come back to it? I'm curious about how you guys think about the mobile Guild Wars. I've been having a discussion and debate in my Discord, and it's got a lot of mixed feelings that people have about it. Yeah, but Uzoth, it's going to be free to play. It's going to be free to play for Prophecies campaign, Uzoth. Dude, do I have to do all of this before I can get to factions? Really? So here's my question, Andrew Jacobs, for people who don't kick your monk. What's up? What's up, 1010 Killer? Why do you want me to kick my monk? I'm not for mobile games, but I play Guild Wars mostly single player, so I don't really care. The whole story of Istan. I think Doombox said something like, can't wait till Raptor Farm on the toilet at work. Oh, you want to come with me? Okay, come with. Where are you at? Come to Champions Dawn. I'm just doing Isle of the Dead right now. Oh, you watched this video? Let's go, Luigi. Appreciate you watching that. Stefan Jensen says it's great. Whoops. Just healing me. Let's go. I'm not going to be losing Doom's Covenant today. Maybe when I get older, going to play with you next time. Just hopefully avoid getting dementia. Yeah, you got to play it then. If you want to avoid dementia, play some more phone games. I kind of want to find some kind of efficient farming place to give it a vanilla go. I figured you didn't want any so you can level your heroes. Yeah, I'm taking party members. Arjun, do you want to join in? I can always level my heroes at any time. I'm not really worried about that. Sure. Okay, hold up. Let's go back. I think I have to take Milani. Oh, but yeah, what I was gonna say is, for people who don't like the idea of mobile, is it just because you don't like it, or do you think that mobile Guild Wars is going to have a true negative effect on the community? That's my question. If you just don't like mobile games, that's a fair opinion to have. But I'm mostly curious, but like that's purely subjective, and you know, it's just up to your opinion. But I'm mostly interested if people think it's actually gonna hurt the game. I have 0 games on mobile and don't mind new players. Would be mobile like your real account? It's it's your account, 10 Killer. If you have a PC Guild Wars account, you can just log in onto it on the mobile. And if you have no accounts, then you can download the app and you can just play for free on an account. I just don't like it. Also, playing with someone on a lesser device could be a problem if you're doing something hard. Yeah, there's going to be definitely some hierarchies, and people are like, hold on, are you on PC or phone? Prove it. If you're on phone or insta kick. If you turn off your screen, do you automatically get logged out? Oh, interesting, Jonah. That's a good question. If people understand the manners, then it's probably fine, but it just doesn't feel like a mobile game. You're going to get filthy casuals in this sacred game. If mobile is going to allow you to play for free, does that mean you'll be able to play that free account? Ooh, I believe so. I don't see why not, 201. And if it's going to be free to play, that means there must be a free to play version on PC too, right? That would be weird if it's only free to play on phone. But yeah, that's interesting to think about. See, that's a positive way of look. I think that's the true positive effect of it right there, 201, is it's going to bring new players, and it's going to be easier to invite friends who have never played it before into the game. That's a very huge positive. Stefan thinks it's a elitist mentality. Yeah, I think the filthy casuals was a tongue in cheek. That was like a cheeky joke thing. I don't think anyone cares about that. But I agree. I think it's gonna revive the game at least a little bit more, right? I'll use mobile. Ain't no way I'm typing to people. Will take too long. Ghosting for everyone. I'm just gonna make myself a free storage account. See, that's a good idea. I genuinely doubt whether this will bring all that many more people to the game. I feel like it's gonna be mostly vets getting to play it more often. Yeah, I think that's the thing I'm interested in is what percentage of players who play on mobile are truly new like human players, or people who just want to play mobile, like Guild Wars players who want to play mobile. Like, will it actually bring in that many new players? We'll see. I think the key factor here of its success is going to be how good are the controls. That's what I'm curious about. Like Hyper Luigi said, is it doesn't seem like the controls are going to be that good on, maybe on tablet it would be okay, but on phone, I don't know. You think mobile game players are more hardcore than the Guild Wars player base? Dude, mobile gaming, like Hearthstone gamers and TFT and Magic Magic the Gathering Arena and stuff. Like those people put in some serious hours. I was never able to get people into this game. I got my whole high school friend group into this game, but I don't think they play anymore. Imagine flagging heroes on phone, controlling their skills. Dude, imagine just using the inventory management. Like imagine your fingers hitting these little buttons to open up bags and stuff. And then clicking this little button to like just imagine it, man. I'm excited for a game on mobile that's actually good. Dude, I mean, I would be lying if I said I never imagined or I never wished Guild Wars to be mobile. I definitely had moments where I'm like, man, I wish I could just like play pre-searing at least, or I wish I could do build crafting. Being able to do in-game build crafting on phone would be fun. I mean, again, using the menus and navigating skills, I don't know how that's gonna work, but interesting to say the least. The UI needs serious rework. Yeah, that's gonna be most of the effort that they put into it, I think. Probably will have. Question is, can the PC version also get those changes? I don't know if they would necessarily want or need those changes, because it's gonna be streamlined for mobile. Wait, hold up! Don't go in there yet. Oh yeah, we gotta go in there. Okay. The party bar is without the header and frame, as shown in the image. Oh, I haven't seen any images of it, Mo Lang. I thought all the images were all like open for changes. Imagine attempting a 7 here run of you. Yeah, it's all gonna be casual content, right? It's just, yeah, it's not gonna be that efficient. Oh, they made a way to switch the legacy start mission button option? I didn't notice that. Where is that? Oh, there it is. I just activated it. That's amazing. Thank you for telling me that, Hyper Luigi. Yeah, I'm still not used to that start button. It's still weird to me that they even added that in. And it's really weird that people had trouble finding it. Gamers these days are just different. They don't really look at the buttons on their screen. Instead of using like a tutorial, yeah. Or like in Great Northern Wall, like the first mission in each campaign, just have it like highlighted, have it flashing. The first time you enter that outpost, just have it flashing. Or yeah, just like a help. Hey, by the way, push start button to start the mission. Whoa! That's why people play Dervish right there. Those damage numbers. I wish... Yeah, oh, sorry. Sorry, Emma Lang. Let me read that message really quick. Yeah, definitely not final changes, but we have Toolbox, which we can change the look. Would be nice if the game provided that on its own. Yeah, I think there's just too many features in Toolbox that are kind of, I don't know. Some of the features of Toolbox I don't want integrated into the game, if that makes sense. Some of them I do. Like the whole inventory management method. I like what I'm using with my skill bars, these recharge, the damage meter I think should be integrated in. But I think because some of them shouldn't be in, I think it's a hard time. It would be hard for them to integrate some, but not all, not others. So. Literally just make it. Oh yeah, now just wait until you get Vow of Strength. I'm using Vow of Strength plus stone shards, sand shards. I'm using an in-game Vow of Strength build right now, Hyper Luigi. Herm's Gecko? What? What's up? Didn't even notice. Come on. No, I'm kidding. Hey, Herms.
¿Cómo me va?
Boosh. That's the sound effect that a Vow of Strength nuke makes. Is just goosh. Staggering Force plus Ermites attack. Yeah, I'm not using Ermites right now because of Zealous Renewal. I'm not using Ermites or Staggering Force because of Renewal. I turned it off to go super fast. Super fast mode. Which, in lieu of a Shadow Step, 50% faster speed is pretty nice. Especially for in-between battles. Alright, now we have to go to the Matani Keys. I'll try and run us there, I guess. How have you been? Yeah, it's been a while. I've been good. Thanks for asking. How have you been? To be honest, maybe Whirlwind is just better. Never tried that alone. First skill is Extend Enchantments. It makes Vow of Strength last like a lot longer, like 30 seconds or something crazy. No, it would be over 30 seconds, like 32 seconds, 33 seconds, something like that. That's obviously good. I've been using the 2-second drop down all this time. By the way, if anyone else wants to join, let me know, guys. I got 1010 Killer in here. And I got, who's Rupert Loudmouth? Is that Arjun? I got Arjun in here. Yeah. So that said, maybe that's fine. You really only need it for the actual spike. Yeah, I can't remember why I put extended enchantments on. I don't remember why I did that. Maybe for Mirage Cloak? I guess, yeah, for Mirage Cloak, I think. Mystic Generation Mirage Cloak. Hey, thank you for that follow, Logan Rooming. Oh, Mandragores. Watch out. Freaking hate Mandragores. Actually, never mind. When dealing with single enemies, not having VOS up for even 2 seconds is like fatal. What's Arjun saying? I love that. I love it that Lead the Way is now only 5 energy. Lead the Way. I don't remember what Lead the Way does. More energy efficient. It's been a wild ride, one thing after another, all the things including the flu. My sister had a baby. Congrats. I babysit that baby, and my mom had cancer at 2 major surgeries to remove it and to correct problems with the first. Wow. I hope all the surgeries went well. That's exciting about your sister's baby. So you're an aunt. Are you is it the first, like, are you a new aunt, or is this like the second baby? You're a new aunt. Nice. That feels great. I'm sure. I don't think I'll ever know what it feels like to be an aunt, but I know what it feels like to be an uncle. Wow, Lead the Way is an ally targeted 25% speed increase for up to 30 seconds. Whoa. I'm the only sibling who had kids for 19 years. Holy cow. You're a hero to your bloodline. You're a hero for your family's DNA. It's kind of based, actually. Put that on your melee. 5 seconds per ally in earshot of that. Whoa, that's pretty great. Yeah, then you can take off like shadow steps or something on your melee heroes. Just super speed them and let them run into battle. I just see the final countdown playing in my head when you say that. Oh, it says heroes use this skill on moving party members in combat. Fooch, what's up, man? Yeah, I've never considered using that. I'm gonna have to take a look at it as well. I didn't take a close look at the Paragon skill changes. I just focused on the wells, as you saw from my YouTube shorts. The wells were very well thought out. Have you considered making an Uber tune since single names are here? Like Uber officer or just Uber? I bet you Uber's taken.
Having a lazy morning, chilling with an old buddy today, then games later.
I wonder if Uber officer is taken. Is there any like Uber officer what do you call them? Imposters out there? There's having a lazy morning, chilling with an old buddy, and then playing games together. That sounds awesome, Fooch.
Asterisk makes me character asterisk. You asterisk.
Jaziel's gonna be like, hey, can I play on my new character? And it's just literally Uber Officer. Honestly, I think I mentioned in another stream though. I think I would be honored if someone made an Uber Officer, if someone stole my character name or my name in game. I think I would be honored. 100A and it's me. It's mine. I appreciate that. You're like the guy who bought Dallas Cowboys or something. The Dallas Cowboys website.
Yet he's a childhood friend that would feed NES and SNES together. Great dude.
Dude, y'all are about to have a great time playing some old school
So
retro games.
This doesn't look like factions.
There's always a version of my name available. I believe that. Jaziel, I can't...
Hell yeah, man.
Believe it or not, Jaziel, I'm currently doing factions. I know it doesn't make sense, but if you think about it, it does make sense. Yeah, I did. Yeah, no ferry to factions. So I gotta get there the old-fashioned way. Angelic Bond's cooldown reduction means it can be up 66% of the time. Dude. There is some free 8 adrenaline for the Paragon, so you can perma-watch yourselves. Sorry, how do you get the free 8 adrenaline? What skill does that? Make your time.
Did you see the buff to make your time has ruled focused anger?
Ah, that's what Arjun was just saying. I think we finished this. Okay. No, let me look that up. That's very interesting to me.
Crazy how it's gone.
Okay. Shout. You gain 2 strikes of adrenaline for each party member within earshot. What? What did it used to be? You used to gain 1 adrenaline, maximum of 5 for each party member. Wait, so what's the difference? What's... Oh, because it's a 10-second cooldown now.
Can't start with it. Then SY is ready.
Holy cow. But the maximum is 5 adrenaline though, so you can't get... Oh, they
Pretty much made focused anger obsolete.
they also changed it from 5 to 8?
Used to be 5, is now 8.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's massive. That's gonna be on every single Paragon bar now, especially for Save Yourselves. Yeah, you guys can resign. It saves and heals 1 party member. Oh, Angelic Bomb's cooldown. It saves and heals 1 party member who would have died for 200 health. So you can guarantee save 1 party member from dying every 15 seconds. Angelic Bond. Wow, that would be great on a hero. So hero Paragons are gonna be pretty strong, I guess. Interesting. Hey, where'd you go, 10? Where'd you go, 10 Killa? 10 Killa, where'd you go? Oh, so you have it set to 7 adrenaline, which is still a lot. What's up, Angry? How you doing, Caboose? Okay, talk to First Spear David, and now we have to do the end is nigh, I think. And then we can go? No? Oh.
Whilst you do this then, I
Oh,
will go
sorry,
and do the NF
Arjun.
forum quest and meet you in consulate.
Whoops. How are this year's anniversary rewards? Oh, the rewards are the same as previous anniversaries patch up. And you remember my pet build, Uber? I put revive animal on my Paragon. I remember you running the pet build, but I don't remember the actual skills for it off the top of my head. Where'd Arjun? Oh, there he is. I'm sorry I abandoned you. Apparently they renamed Help Me to Help. Yep, I saw them. They changed that. Did they change the name because the function of it doesn't make sense now to be Help Me? Because now oh wait, what did it used to do? Yeah, why did they just name it to Help? Because if it like a pronouns thing, people who don't identify as me as a singular.
Because it's all allies and not just you.
Oh, okay. I didn't mean to make fun of that. I just thought it might be funny. Okay. Other allies.
Jasel he slash him. Edit right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for telling me your pronouns, Jazia. Thank you so much. It was only you previously, now it's on allies. I got it. Wait. Oh, is this it? Nice. We can go to factions now. Heck yes. Maybe if they changed it to help them, but just help. Still implies yourself. Yeah, especially since it's got the exclamation mark on it. Floor burrito. Wham. Slash lonely. Those are your pronouns is Guam slash lonely. Thank you guys for sharing these. Really helps me know how to refer to you. How to refer to Guam. So I was playing with Guam the other day, and I decided to give lonely some company. Revive Animal had a crazy update. Reduce activation time from 6 to 0.25. Reduce recharge time from 20 to 5. So it's 24 times faster to cast. It's like instant to cast. Yeah. We can resign. It's still useless. Yeah. It's not really gonna be used on any bars for sure. Yeah, so a lifesaver for my team comp. Yeah, you're using the Petway. Literal lifesaver. Wait, was that not? This is Guild Wars Reforged, please draw, yes.
Something's gone wrong along.
Oh, you're okay, Tintin Kella. I was just curious. I thought I lost you. Or abandoned you or something. Even if you're running Petway and all your pets die, something's going seriously wrong. We got a few bits left still. Oh, man. Yeah, a lot of people are getting a little confused over the difference between remastered and reforged. Okay. Talk to Kuba about Derek. So it's not remastered. If it were remastered, that kind of implies like a whole overall rehaul of the game and maybe re-release of the game. All reforges, it's a repackaging of the game. So there used to be Guild Wars Trilogy that came with all the 3 main campaigns. What they did with Reforged is what? Yeah, you can't buy the campaigns individually anymore. From what? Hanaman. Hanaman. And then they also added some new compatibility features. They're currently adding more and more content to the game. So Reforged is pretty much just the name. It's not a remastery. It's a reforgery. I don't know if I did a good job explaining that. Please draw. What the F? I just noticed. Yeah, that's what Luigi. That's what Soniclov was just talking about. Revive Animal is like really strong now. Let's look at it. I don't think I have this. Oh, there it is. For 5 energy and 5 cooldown and instant cast time, all allied companions in the area come back to life. You know what I thought about running? What about the DLC, like the small stories of going? Those are not included. Those are the mission packs. That's a DLC that you have to purchase. And Eye of the North is also a DLC that you have to purchase. But the overall cost of the game is cheaper, and it comes with all the collectors, like the bonus items. In the area is just not good. Yeah, in the area still might be a limitation factor. They come back with 77% health with BM. You know what I thought about doing with the Petway build is running all pets, but level 5 pets, kind of similar to iWay back in the day, and then run a bunch of minion masters. So you send your pets in to die immediately, and then you have tons of, yeah, exactly like iWay.
You are
But
so blind.
oh, Jazeel, were you in? Arjun is speaking up. He wanted you to join too. Yeah, I guess we can take Jazeel. Where is he? Where you at? That's demonic, I know.
Not it. I am going securing champions, Dawn.
Oh, so you just trolled me right now. No, I'm kidding. Well, meet me at
We'll
consulate.
meet you
Okay.
at consulate.
Hoover's not blind. He knew what he was doing. Don't tell him, Jonah. Don't let my secret out. Wait, why am I even going this way? Sorry, Arjun. We gotta go to the Isner Isles anyway.
Probably is rude when it comes to me.
I'm rude to you, Jazeel. Really? Really? Very. What are you talking about? You're like my ultra VIP friend and subscriber. I am eternally grateful. I am rude though. You're right. I am ultra rude and inconsiderate and mean. Man. My wife's like, what? Who's talking about you that way? I played that in 2010 or something.
You can deliberately ignore me.
Exactly, Sonic Love. That's where Iway was at. It was at Hall of Heroes, aka Heroes of Sam. I didn't deliberately ignore you. I just didn't expect anyone wanted to play with me. Except for Arjun. Arjun here. He's nice enough to join me. Luigi. Okay, I'll fill out some other teammates, I guess. Arjun, are you having fun? Actually, I think we gotta run from Caudlanu. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think even before Heroes Ascent, it was the easiest way to get into a party. Zazil, I messaged you in game the other day and I didn't get a response. Why do you hate me? What do I do? Oh, Jonah is bringing up some receipts of when Jazeel was ignoring him.
You did. When?
Jazeel's playing. He's playing dumb here. Pretending like nothing happened. You did? We're getting some juicy drama here, guys.
If it was Thursday, I would have been AFK if I was away on status.
I always forget to set my status to away when I AFK, actually. If anyone messaged me in game and I didn't respond, it was because I was AFK. I can confirm Uber is mean. In the anniversary skill short you released, you made me look bad, Uber. Huh? How did I make you look bad? The 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 assassin healer.
It was probably then. I wouldn't have done it on purpose.
No, you didn't
I'm
look
sorry.
silly. That was the challenge, right? The anniversary skill challenge. I thought the assassin healer was a great idea. Never even thought about that. I'll try again soon. 2 more strikes and you're blocked. Oh yeah, you have ever done a build wars with no PvE only skills? Maybe we have, Luigi. There might have been one where we couldn't use PvE only skills. Charlie Babbitt squeezed and pulled and hurt my neck in 1999. Not everyone will get that reference.
Can't remember if we did that one.
That's right over my head. That's over my head. Patch up. I'm sorry. Like, I don't think we did that as a specific challenge, but I think we might have done it through, like, as a byproduct of a different challenge, if that makes sense. PvE only skills truly are too strong. You think they're too strong? I think having the three skill limit for PvE skills is a pretty natural what do you call it?
That's why they're limited.
Yeah, I think the limit is pretty reasonable, makes them pretty reasonable. I wouldn't mind seeing another set of PvE and elite skills though. I think that would be great. PvE elite skills. Release more. Come up with some new ones. But that was probably one of the coolest additions to the game. Rune's ability is a huge example. It lets you make skills have 100% uptime that were never supposed to have it. Yeah, that does kind of break some of the game in some aspects. Yeah, I need to go get water in a second. I'm starting to lose my voice. Healing Seed. That's the monk PvE skill, right? Yeah, that's a pretty good one. It's not called Healing Seed though, is it? It's called Healing Seed was a prophecy's healing skill. Seed of Life. Thank you, Arjun. Yeah. Get it right now, I'm kidding. The movie Rain Man, the character was documenting how they hurt him. I was joking about the drama here about who ignored who here. It was a famous quote from a famous movie. My bad, patch. I never saw Rain Man, actually.
Yeah, it is very good. But who means monk you?
Yeah, Monk used to be really fun as a healing class, but got kind of obsolete. Maybe adding some PvE skills like the anniversary skills, but at least usable for all classes, because of the current one, most of them are kind of bad. So you're talking about PvE elite skills that are usable for all classes? Because currently all PvE skills are usable by all classes, so I'm not sure. Well, we gotta get Talcora too. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Here, let me get some water real quick, guys. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Raptor means race-based
Full
ones.
body shot of Hugo.
Did you guys see my full body? Oh my gosh. My wife got me a Krispy Kreme donut. Oh my. They need a bigger overhaul of combat mechanics to make room for niche skills.
Oh,
I'm wearing my Ajima pants. What do you mean by overhaul of combat mechanics, Ammo Lang? What do you have in mind? I was bothered about how Monk got overlooked for healing. Me too, Patch Out. It has defense too, but that's kind of overlooked as well. Yeah, I mean, the whole protection line is decent, but it gets overshadowed by a singular ritualist running 3 protection spirits. Like, oh, so you want more like Eye of the North PvE skills, Luigi.
is top tier. Aha.
Yeah, Dervish is easily the most versatile and most powerful class in the game.
Especially on Hero. MOX at level 10, and you got a nice level 20 healer / prot.
Oh, did I lose you, Arjun? Arjun, I'm sorry I lost you. I lost, it reduced the party to 4. I can pick you up again. I was enjoying my Krispy Kreme donut. Wasn't paying attention. I left Arjun for a few minutes and then he's already in here dancing. We gotta go back to Codlanu Hamlet. So Emma Lang says curses into their own category and not as a hex. More resource builders maybe, a new attribute line. Basically make it so you can't have. Oh, you just got back. I was just reading Emma Lang's comment. Basically make it so you can't have one build that kills everything. It sounds like you're suggesting more than just a combat mechanic. Overhaul the combat mechanics, honestly. It sounds like you want a whole overhaul of the way professions and attributes work. Especially on hero, mox at level 10 and you get a nice level 20 healer prot. Faction is still very good for farming in PvE. I think for players, monks are still pretty high quality healers because of the PvE skills. But if you're playing solo with heroes, I think ritualists are pretty superior in 90%, maybe 90% of the content to monk. This mission, I think you can avoid all enemies, right? You can just run straight through. Oh, I just realized we didn't take a... Whoa! Oh my god. Shocked me, Lantis. Lantis! I lost my voice for a second. We were just talking about the skill balance changes and all the different stuff that ArenaNet's cooking up. Lantis was playing through another deathless character on his warrior last time I saw him. And he was doing some factions. Thank you for coming in, Lantis. I hope everyone had a good time watching him. What I'm doing is I was going to do a speed run of factions, but I realized I don't even have access to factions yet on this character. We can resign. Well, I'm trying to get over to factions first and then try to run through the campaign. But I don't know how fast we can do it. I will always stand by. Oh, that's very true, Hyper Luigi. UA is an excellent monk healing skill. UA is great. Monks look cooler. There is that. Yeah, the monks with the tattoo armor is pretty sweet. I had on my main monk, I ran
Protection is underrated too.
What did I have? I think I had Elite Kurzik armor with the shades. He looks pretty sweet. Aura of Protection is underrated too. Yeah, I think it is underrated because I don't remember using that. Why didn't you just make your derv starting in prophecies, or factions, Some people have been asking for that, Jonah. A lot of people want to have all professions available for prophecies, factions, and nightfalls. And I don't really have a huge reason to push back against that idea, other than it might be weird because of the optimization for skill acquisitions, but right. Imagine ritualists and dervish in pre. Yeah. It's crazy. I mean, you can't use sauce in derv. What do you mean by sauce? Assassin in derv, yeah. Excuse me. Do I have to open up my map all over again with Reforge? No. What do you mean by open up your map? I'll answer that question with no, but also what do you mean by that question?
No signet of Spirit's Law. Have you done Black-Eyed Den yet?
No, I have not done Black Tide Den. Do I really have to do Black Tide Den before I go to factions? Probably. Oh my gosh, I hate that mission. All right, let's be faster. Let's go Cliffs of Dojok. Nah, they'll never add different races in props or in Killers 1. I will admit rituals have amazing staff animations. They do. I like their attack animation. I can see lore reasons why they wouldn't as well, which I know
I
many
have a queue
won't.
to get to consulate. Now can't I run you?
Let's see. Can you run me? I'll go to Commandant. Well, yeah. Well, I have consulate docs, Jazeel. What I need is the factions quest. If you have the go to factions quest, then I think you can run me.
Yeah, I should be able to then.
Really? Let's try it. I don't think so, actually. I don't think you can ferry to factions.
Meet in Sonsulate in a second.
Okay. How you doing, DRAO? I generally don't think we need to change any of this stuff.
I
Just
got
make the
ferried
game
not
we have
too
that.
long ago.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care about any more additions to pre. I don't mind them, but I would like them to work on more dungeons. I'm with Lantis. Lantis and I had a discussion about possible dungeons, and we were saying it would be so cool to have dungeons in every region of the campaigns. Maybe not every single region, but throughout the campaigns. Yeah. Do you have the go to factions quest, Jazeel? Look at him rocking the single name, Jazeel. No, you don't need to do that patch up. If you've already done that, if you have the game, oh, you are a factions character. Ah, then no, that won't work. That won't work. All right, let's go to Champions Dawn. Yeah. You're not wrong to assume, but just your assumption, your presumption was wrong. Was wrong. What did you say, Jazeel? Meet you in Black Tide then, or I can run with you. Yeah, we can go. Go together. Most important thing to add 10 more Mesmer heroes so we can have true Mesmer. Why do you need 10? You don't need 10 more Mesmers for a true Mesmer way. Well, that's one of the Build Wars challenges that's on the wheel. Hyper Luigi is 7-way, 7 E-Surge, or no, full E-Surge team. 8-man E-Surge. And E-Surge is so strong that, like, you could put it on any class, pretty much. Just run. Be like on a monk. You could just run E-Surge elite skill plus all healing skills or something. I don't know if that would be good, but it'd be funny. Talcora. Oh, I need Talcora. Gosh darn it. Resign. This is the slowest speed run ever done. How many times have I had to warp back? Alright, I'll run back. I gotta go get Talcora. There we go. You know, I was doing a Valve Revolution fire build. Can you kick General Morgan, please? Thank you. A Vow of Revolution fire build, but what if I just made it domination? Yeah, that would be stronger. That would be much stronger, Hyper Luigi. Booch! Want me to add fallback? No, you're good. Unless you want to keep up with me. I'm going to be running ahead of y'all. Doom's Covenant Dervish is so scary, y'all. Hey, Boca. Iston is slow to get through for such a small. I know. Iston feels like a real slow drag. I wish they didn't add gated quests. I wish you could just run through the missions like in Prophecies. Automatics. What's up, man? This is making me imagine a Derv with a fake mustache and glasses with a sign that says "Very real E-Surge Mess." Yeah, like I said, a lot of people ran Dervish as a Mesmer hero. Like, if you're doing the Mesmer way on a fresh account, and before you get all the Mesmers, a lot of times people just make their heroes Mesmers, even if they're not Mesmer primary. Make them Mesmers. They'll be super strong. Do more damage as a Mesmer secondary than whatever they are primary. Oh! Almost lost my Doom's Covenant there for real. They have lots of degeneration here. I just did it on my Mel character and it was so much back and forth. I know. That was the main reason I wasn't really eager to do Dervish. Especially not a slow playthrough like I'm used to doing, because I literally just did Nightfall, or most of Nightfall on my Paragon playthrough. I was like, oh, I don't really want to do it all over again. Like, even this mission alone is like having me go on a wild goose chase. You think an E-Surge Ellie... Whoops. You think an E-Surge Ellie is stronger than an Air Magic Ellie? I don't think so. Maybe. But I don't think so. Because of the armor penetration, Ellie could do pretty decent damage. Maybe... I don't know. It'd be close. It'd be close, Jonah. I'm coming, Jaziel.
Different roles.
Yeah, because you'd be missing out. Even if the damage is similar, you'd be missing out on the energy denial that E-Surge provides. Airlay can generally get enemies down to below 60 armor, which would mean it does more damage assuming equal base damage. Yeah, it does really good damage, aerialies do. They're fun to play too. I never played like an end game Ellie or air Ellie, but whenever I played a little bit through Elementalists, I always like to run air early on. Feels cool to set up their spikes. Oh, I have to go. Thanks for answering all of my questions. Enjoy your channel. Hey, all right, Patch Up. Catch you later, buddy. Thanks for jumping in. Hopefully see you again sometime. And add me in the game if you get the chance. Just freaking bombed those guys. I think cracked armor specifically is what can drop enemies below 60 armor, while penetration only lowers higher armors to 60. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the way armor penetration works in this game is a little bit weird. Slightly complicated. It's part of the complex way that armor rating works in this too. Yeah, they really like to pretend 60 armor is 0. Well, at max level, at level 20, it is 0. I think the only reason 60 is not 0 is because levels 0 through 20 exist. Or levels 1 through 20 exist. And as what was pointed out is this game was originally a PvP game only. It was definitely focused as a PvP only game, so a lot of their system is probably built around that. It's the 0 of level 20, yeah. Dude, Mystic Regeneration is really insane. Mystic Regeneration feels like a PvE only skill. All right, one more piece.
Is more OP. Aha.
Yeah, I've got Mirage Cloak on here too. Mirage Cloak is insane. Yeah, like unkillable, can't be attacked. And looking at Jaziel's pet reminds me also, I think they need to add a lot more pets. They need to add way more pets. And I would love for the pets to have more diversity in terms of stats. We need ranged pets. Yeah, why not? Why not have a ranged pet? Would that be too broken with the way pet attacks work? Oh, this is gonna separate me from you guys. for some reason. Alright, guys. Meet you at Black Tide Den. Go to Black Tide Den. Oh, I'm off
Wow.
the screen. I'm sorry, Jazeel.
Rude.
This is the funniest part of
What's the matter?
Nightfall. You can just move. You can just run around.
No, no. I'm sure
I love it. Whee!
this way.
Racist to Camden.
What are Cornin troops doing here?
Keep an eye out. The general does not want to be disturbed.
Let me try and get all the way
Kill any
over there.
trespassers on sight.
See? I told you she came this way.
Congratulations can come later. At the moment, we have a real problem.
I love it. I'm sorry for not skipping that. I just love that about Nightfall. Just run out. All right, let me get experience from my party members really quick. Okay. So we need Talcora for this, I think. Jazeel, where's Jazeel at?
They're in a sec.
Okay. AD like that. Uber would get a range pet and then immediately use Strike as one. Oh, for sure. I love Strike as one. It's underrated. Eternally Yuna. Welcome in. Is Eternally Yuna a viewer? Who's Eternally Yuna? Just a random? Cool. What's up, Rumar? Oh, is that you? Oh, sweet. Let's go. All right, let me add you really quick. Can I not add? What am I blanking on right now? Is my friends list full? Oh, oh, here we go. What?
Yeah.
My friends list is full? I didn't know it was possible. I have too many friends, guys. Finally did it. Let me remove someone. Some of these people I never play with. Alright, let's try that again. Currently Yuna is Rumar. It was always possible, just very rare. No, I'll add more people. There's definitely people that are on here that I never play with or that don't play the game anymore. So, yeah. All right, let's do this. It was always possible, just very rare in the last years. There are even less runes for Mesmer now, only 7 left. All right, Hyper Luigi, go to sleep. Conquer that jet lag. It used to be half the size. They doubled the friends list. Why even put a limit? I'm finally popular, Jazeel said. I don't know if I'd go that far. I wish sand shards worked with any weapon. It would be really fun to use it on a 100 Blades warrior. Ah, the friends list fills up fast in PvP. Yeah, whenever you get like a good win streak. It was too broken, Jazil says, dang. When you get on a win streak in random arenas, the camaraderie, the feeling of like friendship overwhelms you. We're so good. And then you get into one bad game where you get wiped instantly, and then everyone wants to just abandon each other. Yeah, well, I gotta go. Never see them again. Actually, yeah, that was my last one, guys. Ignored. Critical strike sword? What about it, Arjun? Did it just drop? We were looking for reserves for GVG or Heroes of Sin, so only adding competent players. Oh, you just got one. What? Is it max? How did you just get one? We're in a low level area. You know what I really wish I could find during this anniversary event is I want to see some leadership shields drop. I have never seen a leadership shield in my life in Guild Wars 1. We're just doing normal mode, by the way, guys. Oh, you need to run DOA for leadership shields. Ah, that's where they drop. Makes sense. I think we have to keep... This one, you can't run too far in ahead because Bezos will stop following you. We're kind of stuck going kind of slow. F5? I think they drop all over, but that's the only place I have. Ah, I wonder why. I wonder if they have a higher drop rate there then. Oh, Katie says he got one from chest in Perdition Rock. Yeah, no bonus. Edie. Oh, but incoming, well, it should apply incoming to Bezos. That's good news. Whoa. WC. 9 months. Oh my gosh. I'm doing great. How about you, Lisi? What are you up to? You're playing some Counter-Strike, of course. Heck yes. Lisi is the #1 Counter-Strike streamer on Kick. She plays lots of shooters, but typically I see her playing Counter-Strike. Doing fantastic. How about you? Yeah, Jaziel is finally getting some company over on Kick in this subscription zone. I know. We've been trying to promote it over on the kick side for a while, Jazeel. Got faster response, like very very little delay on the kick stream. Generally very good quality. No advertisements. But I appreciate everyone watching on every platform. Let's be clear about that. Is Bezos still with us? Yeah, he is. Yeah, you know, I was worried originally about Dervish being unsafe as a Doom's Covenant. I think it might be the safest. It's at least as safe as Paragon. Paragon is probably the safest. Paragon is still okay. I mean, just the sheer fact that you're not in melee range as Paragon is probably what makes it the safest. I really only had like a handful of close calls with my Paragon. There is one moment in Codenur Crossroads that I absolutely should have lost my Doom's Covenant. But other than that, I didn't really have any close calls that I remember. The treasure chest, the do not touch this treasure chest. That was a pretty close call. Only time I died on my Dervish Nightfall was capping the avatars. Yeah, that was scary. It was super scary. I think I would have been okay there, Jazeel. I just didn't need to be there. Get some rest, but we were back. Okay, nice. Yeah, enjoy the rust. Bruni. Lately, YouTube has been giving me too much buffer time. Yeah, the delay on YouTube's weird. It like progressively gets more and more delayed, I feel like. And in Codenur, you stayed at 1 HP with 3 Degen for like 3 seconds. Yeah, that was where I actually should have lost it, but luckily, due to having that shield that gives me max HP, it did that weird glitch where I went into negative health and didn't die. I became undead for a brief moment. All right. Now we talk. Now what do we do? Iron Truth. Report to Jarek. And then we can finally go to factions. Back to Black Tide Den. Look at that Reaver axe you're running on your Paragon. Looking pretty sweet. Oh, it's Malix's Reaver. I didn't realize Malix's Reaver is white. Looks cool. Oh, I need to look at your bow. I was not paying attention. Actually no, I think I did see your bow. Did I see it? I think I saw your bow and noticed it wasn't a storm bow, so I was like, meh. Defeat Iron Fist and his crew. You guys can add your Paragon. Oh, okay. Jizdeel knows I love him. No, Jizdeel is all about the fashion wars, so he would not put a bad-looking bow on. Let's see if Jizdeel can get back into the party before I make it to the other side of this outpost. Saves by Arjun, who needs to talk to the merchant. Up HQ. Obrigado. You guys ready? This is a tough area. Jazeel is such a cool name. It is a cool name. Very recognizable and memorable. I feel like we already did this one. You know what I have plans for on this Dervish is I plan to run to Draknars. I plan to run to Draknars. From Lion's Arch, I'm going to backtrack to Beacon's Perch. And then we're running to Drox. Nightfall likes to make you go everywhere at least twice. At least twice, Rumar. Maybe I need to double check if that's possible to run to Drox on that one. I don't think I saw any hex removal on there. You shouldn't need it though if you're running Vow of Silence. You can run everywhere with it. Okay. Oh, you can just use... Oh, you use Shadow Form. How we doing, Boobert? I'm doing pretty good, Neko. Shadow Form is better on a Dervish runner than Vow of Silence? I guess it makes sense. It can get, like, basically permanent uptime, right? Arjun prefers Vow of Silence. You don't always need it, so yes. Iron Fist is the only smart one who's like, maybe you don't have to kill me. Have you tried that? Have you tried not killing me? Alright. Take him into custody. You're under arrest. Right. Now we can resign. You do the trial, then go to factions. You know what would be fun, guys, if we get a full 16-man Vizuna square. That'd be pretty sweet. See Jarek for your reward. If you want to travel with me, you got to kick Morgan really quick. Oh, I don't think you sent me that one. Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, I have that one saved. Yeah, that looks nasty in a good way. You'll go on the local side, right? Your factions. That's better than... I mean, that's good, Jaziel, that you're going on... Or someone is going on the other side, because then we can have super powerful teams. Uh-oh, Lantis says dash is gross on that running bar. Lantis disapproves of your Dervish runner. We're doing Vizu right now. Soon, Neko. We're gonna do it very soon. I just gotta do this tribunal thing. That would be very fun, KD. Oh, this is solo? I thought you guys can at least witness it. Alright, meet me in Kamadan, y'all. Could I travel with you to Vizuno Square foreign quarters? Yes. If you are in my party when I'm going there for the quest, then yeah, you would be able to come with me to foreign quarters. Then you would get access to both outposts. Jaziel says, yeah, I always put that in Heart of Shadow. Guess it was just saved that way. If you want to come, Neko, on your local, you can team up with Jaziel. This is Lantis's runner. Pretty much the same build, just instead of dash, he's using Heart of Shadow. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. One of them's a permanent, one's permanent SF, and the other is Heart of Shadow. One is, oh, they're both permanent, but one requires cons and one doesn't require cons. I got it. My sin armor is spread across, so I'll pass for today. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. We're doing normal mode, Neko. Appreciate you, Herms. I never find I need a permit to be fair, but it is helpful at times. Yeah, probably just to be safe. But you typically just need it for, like, specific moments. Yeah, exactly. I want to go fast, but this Nightfall campaign just holds me back. I need to get some better dye for my armor also. Your answers in this tribunal actually do not matter at all, by the way. Like the Chrono Trigger trial scene. It's kind of nice to do it, and you do get you get more of a reward in Chrono Trigger than here. Which, by the way, I've been having an urge to play through Chrono Trigger. Been too long. Definitely over 20 years. Still, randomly, the Chrono Trigger soundtrack will pop in my head. Is anyone else like that? All right, one more person, I think. Come on. Oh, let's go. Only ever once played Chrono Trigger. Only ever played Chrono Trigger once, so the music isn't as impactful for me as, say, You're Not Alone from Final Fantasy IX. I didn't play through all of Final Fantasy IX, but the parts that I did, the music is extremely memorable. Some like the opening theme of Final Fantasy IX will pop in my head sometimes. It's excellent. Oh my gosh, I have to do all 3 preparations. This is crazy, guys. Which one's the longest one? Let's go, meet me in Codalanu if you guys still want to tag along. You guys still want to tag Alanu? Come to Codalanu. What color dye am I wearing? I'm wearing a very stylish purple and orange and silver and default. Purple orange default dye. Really beautiful. Not even getting to Cantha. I don't think at this rate, I don't think I'm getting to Cantha, guys. What's your favorite campaign? Either. It's hard to say, KD. I really love factions, but I think I have to choose Prophecies. No, I think we're definitely gonna do Vizuna Square, but I think that's where we're gonna end probably. Oh, die are you wanting? I don't know. Maybe all white. All white Dervish might be cool. All right. Rumar is here. I'm just gonna run this really quick without, if you guys don't join yet. Blue Alonian looks nice. I should probably update my monk builds here. I went all white on my last one and I deleted it. This one has a nice azure. You don't have to delete your character if you want to change your dye, Rumar. I know you didn't mean it like that, but it's too good to pass up that joke. That is the only one I currently don't have. I have at least 2 of every color drop except white. Oh, are you saving dye? Are you talking about like your melon juice core? Hey, look at the wells that the enemies are using. The new well update is making them spam their wells and just suiciding. I think overall the change to the wells is better for players because of the way that enemies are going to use them. They're going to spam them and just die instantly. I need to try the new well update. Yeah, you got to. It would do you well to do the new well updates. All right, that was not bad. Beef Wellington. One of these days, I'm gonna figure out how to use Beef Wellington as a pun for well, the wells. I tried so hard to fit that one in. I could not figure it out. I love the well short. It was swell. Hey. Well, thank you, KD. That's what I was hinting at in my, or that's what I was what did I mentioned that in my shorts, Lantis. I think Scourge Sacrifice is going to be essential in any area that you're dealing with wells. I think Slaver's Exile will be so funny with Scourge Sacrifice. What else? Slaver's Exile. The Marganite Warlocks. Be great to counter the Marganite Warlocks. What are some other annoying wells? As we just saw, the Mandragores. The wells make you beef like Wellington. That's a pretty good. That's a good attempt. I've had two dervishes I deleted for. Me too. I've had two other dervishes I deleted, Rumar. I've never had a dervish at max skill. The Sonspur Gret Hole. Thank you, Sirayu. Let me make these bars really quick. Unrelated, I've gotten 5 anniversary weapons on my level 8 dervish. Wow, why do you have all 5 anniversary weapons? Okay, you're gonna get it. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Getting them for hero weapons, especially during festival events, they can do some pretty good damage there. But not that great during non-festivals. If you're using that's if you're using the green ones. Gosh, I can't believe it's 2.5 hours to get through Istan. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm glad I have company getting through this together, guys. $101 damage. Crazy. The assassin daggers of the ranger are very nice outside of festival. 20% reduced attack skill cost. Since it's RNG if I get dagger of the ranger. True. Yeah, if you want to try out the mods and you don't, if you haven't had any luck in getting them, those anniversary weapons are a really good way to do it. I was using the scythe anniversary skill, our anniversary weapon, just because for some reason I really needed. Oh, I really needed a soul reaping mod. I can't remember why. For some specific thing. I have a hammer mod of Mesmer. Fast casting 5. Wondering if I should get the hammer for Ogden. Ah, that's clever. That's a clever little role play. Yeah, I mean, I think you can kind of make use of it here. We can resign. I bet you can come up with some build for it. A hammer smiter, monk. That'd be fun. Except I don't know why fast casting. I don't think fast casting is really great, honestly. Fast casting is one of the most useless ones unless you're using a bunch of signets. It's good for signets. It's good for resurrection skills on a monk. But a lot of monk skills are pretty quick casting times. Judgment Strike Hammer does exist. Yeah, but not for a hero. What's up, Jolly Gnome? Yeah, the RNG. RNG will... No, you're good. You're good. Judgment Strike is a cool skill. I want to make a monk just to have fun with that skill. Don't forget, it's only for 2 seconds. Exactly, KD. That's why fast casting mod is not really that great. All right, one more. The last one is fairly easy. It's just right out here. Oh. Well, I'll just run across here. How you doing, Jolly Gnome? Did you come in with the Lantis raid? Bane Signet, Rejuve Signet. There are a few signets you could use. Yeah, for sure. If you're going to use a bunch of signets, then fast casting is definitely useful. Actually, you know what is a underrated signet to use with fast casting? Even on Mesmer, it can be pretty useful, is Healing Signet. Healing Signet with high fast casting is kind of crazy. You can get like an insane casting speed for Healing Signet, and it heals for a lot. Even with only a few points into tactics. Yep. That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea now, Sarayu. Run hammer. You know what you could do? And use what is it called? Symbolic Strike. Use Symbolic Strike, Siraya. You're cooking with something right now. You are definitely cooking with something. I have to spend 2 hours farming more proofs then. Yeah. Get Symbolic Strike. It's a 4 adrenaline melee attack. Oh, I didn't need that quest. 4 adrenaline melee attack that does plus 12 damage, I think, for each signet on your bar, and it's non-attribute. Exactly. So you spam that sucker, you run a bunch of smiting, you run a bunch of signets. You could do Divine Favor signets, smiting signets, plus fast casting on there, and you get Healing Signet in there. Dude, you're cooking with something there. What's up, Jerto? Welcome in. Oh my gosh, what a rubber band of the century. The Symbolic Strike, the reason I know so much about it is it was part of my very favorite Mesmer build that I ever made. Symbolic Sword. I used a Of the Strength Warrior mod on my Mesmer, plus Symbolic Strike, and then you use the fast casting enchantment that makes all of your signets scale off of fast casting. Plus Dwarven Stability, of course, because it gives you almost permanent uptime with 7 weapon stance. And then you end up with like, dude, I am stuck on this stupid guy. Holy cow. Oh, I guess we did it. That was so weird. Rumar, you knew it was coming. Somehow I did it. I don't know how I got credit for this. All right, we can resign. Ogden should naturally get dwarves. Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. Thank you, Rumar. I'm getting hard carried on the Istan quest. Amazing. I don't think I could have done this without you, Rumar. Yeah, let me show you that build up close. I have a video about it. It's so fun. I recommend you guys trying it. This is it. I don't know why it says hammer mastery. It should actually just be fast casting and sword mastery. That's it. Yeah, I don't know why it says hammer mastery. That's weird. So you get permanent uptime, 7 weapon stance. It gives you 18 sword mastery. You know what? Actually, you could use any weapon. You don't have to use sword. You could use axe. You could use axe, sword, whatever. And then by using symbolic celerity, it makes all your signets use their fast casting. So then signet of strength, it's like your next 12 attacks or something, you deal +5 damage. Yep, with the fast casting shield, exactly, Arjun. Now you're getting it. Yeah, the reason why I went sword is because I have an of the sword or of the strength mod or of the warrior mod on my sword, so I run W Mesmer or warrior Mesmer symbolic strike on cost sometimes. Symbolic strike is very, I don't know if it's underrated. It's unknown. Many people don't even know about that skill. It hits so hard. You're doing as a melee mesmer, you're easily doing over 100, hitting for over 100. And then you put strength of honor on it. Try it out, try it out. I don't know what Jaziel's up to, but he's probably sick of this Istan questing. He's ready to do some factions. I'll post a video of it actually. It's on my actually the video of it is on my YouTube channel. My if you go to my channel, it's my very first video. Or not my top video, I think. Should be. Actually not seeing it. Whoops. Where am I going? Oh. Should be the very first video that pops up. Illusionary weaponry. Okay. We gotta do as the people do. Get over here, Rumor. Supposed to be cheering. There you go. Nice. Do it. All right, we finished that. We can resign. We finally got the time is nigh, which we thought we were going to be doing this 2 hours ago. I expected to be going over to factions about 2 hours ago. If we were able to go to factions 2 hours ago, we would be almost done with the factions campaign by now. Okay, maybe not that fast. Pretty fast. This loading time. My game crashing? I think my game just crashed. Well, I guess Guild Wars just broke for me. Na, 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 na. There we go. Oh. Whoa, my game's screwed up. Let's try this again. Whew. I thought I was gonna get locked out of Guild Wars for a little bit. All right, time is nigh. Speak with Assistant Hana. Get access to the consulate docs. Then we should be able to go to factions. Yeah, that was weird. As the load screens get longer and longer, you stay online. Hey, Diario. Yeah, I haven't seen that in a while either.
Gormir, why have you gathered your sun spears? Varish has denied your charges and banned your followers from Korna.
I feared as much. As of this moment, Varish, Asa, and her supporters are enemies of Arona and of the Sun Spears.
Oh, I'm out of here.
She's warned and dangerous now. We must sail for Gandhara and confront her before it's too late.
Istani ships would be of great help.
So stupid.
You would plunge Alona into civil war.
I love it. Okay, skip it. All right, consulate docs. Here we go. Add all my heroes. Get them some experience. Nice. Gotta love the classic cutscenes for real. Reminds me of FF10 where you can move Titus around on the boat when you first leave. Yeah, some of those like weird halfway between cutscenes and gameplay where it's like the whole background is all CG but your character is still controllable. Sometimes that happens. Are you coming with me, anyone? As I do... Oh no, I don't need to do this. I should get access. If I go out here, I should get the quest to go to factions. Oh, actually, Lantis, I'm going to factions right now. I'm not doing consulate docs at the moment. Yeah, nice. I can go to prophecies and factions. Hey, there's Jaffa. I always see Jaffa. You're in Commandant? Come to District 2. Final Fantasy X is a great one, by the way, Rumar. Very nostalgic. Duras Tenderloin or Funwa Shento? Talk to Funwa Shento. I'll pick this one. I'll pick up Tenderloin's quest too. Alright, who's coming with me? My male characters are all named Titus. Yeah, I noticed you're named after Yuna. Are all named Titus or Titus. And females are Yuna. one exception. Probably all you need to know about my opinion about it. Yeah, it's a good one, man. Good choice. Jaziel hasn't come in yet. You'll meet me in Vizuna? Okay. Anyone can tag along. Yeah. This is just, we're trying to just get through as quick as possible. I'm going with Titus, by the way. That's how it sounded to me as a kid, and I don't care that. Yeah, I always called him Titus as well. You guys are in Vizuna local. I still got to run there, though. What's going on? Oh, consulate docs. Oh. Always going to the wrong places. Hey, Minlo will take us there. I think I need level 20 heroes here, maybe. I'll bring Gwen back. Box. Oh, we just go straight there. We don't have to fight anyone? Look at,
Brother Menlo.
eventually we'll get Sin.
Yes. I remember my first trip to Kantha.
Let me spin around a little bit. Alright, stop wasting time. Guild Wars has done too much content. Never! We need more content! I want Sen to be the next hero so badly. Whee! Jerto, are you gonna join us? Welcome to join. As long as you guys come with me right now, it doesn't matter if you are on a factions character or not, because you will get access to the foreign quarter if you come with me, because I will be ferrying you to the next location. And even if you are a faction character, you can always team up with Jaziel, and we're gonna run Vizuna Square. Should have enough time to do that. If you want to come with me, come to Kanang Center, because we got to run down to Marketplace, and then we got to run down to the other place. I always like Kanang Center. One of the coolest outposts. It might be the biggest. Which one's the biggest outpost? Is it Draknar's or Kanang Center? Lots of dumplings. What's up? Welcome in. I'm wrapping up this mission. I'll be there soon. All right, Anchor Caboose. I'm gonna try and run to Market. Oh wait, Jerto, are you coming? Jerto, where you at? Let me get rid of someone. Dumplings, so delicious. Hinge of Dunravi is quite large. Hinge of Dunravi is large. Yeah, you're right about that, MLang. Yeah, that's true. I'm a bit new to the game, so why are skills icons? Oh, this is part of the toolbox. I'm using a third-party program, and it allows you to apply quest markers, overlays, and I have show toolbox mini map lines. I also have this show elite capture locations. This shows the locations of all elite skills that you can capture. Very, 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 very useful because typically you rely on the Wikipedia anyway. Yeah. A lot of times, even veterans don't have the locations memorized for every single elite skill, and you're gonna look them up on the wiki anyway. So you might as well just have it up. Yeah, Toolbox is awesome. I'm very happy to hear that you're a bit new to the game, though. Lots of dumplings. New players. I love to see it, man. Freaking love to see it. Really, Diario? You consider it cheating? Jazeel, you think Kaning is bigger? Yeah, I think it would. It's got to be very close between Kaning and Draknar's. Draknar's is massive too. Draknar's feels way more spread out, but yeah, I would be curious to know which. I think it makes sense for Kaning to be bigger. I think we fight some afflicted here. They're supposed to be popping up here, no? Did I ditch Menlo already? Did I ditch him? Ah. The stupid speed boost got me again. Oh, they're coming. Okay, Sin's here. Jamie's here. Menlo is extremely slow. How is Sin all the way here and Menlo is still way back there? Come on, dude. You must have some short legs. Elite skills is okay as it's on the wiki. You can literally /wiki, but show all areas is cheating. Yeah, I don't like to show all areas typically. I did use it once, and Jazeel totally called me out for it. He threatened to block me, and he stopped returning my calls for about 2 weeks until I promised that I would never use show all areas again. 3 weeks, my bad. Yeah, that's a good point. On Melandry's Accord, it totally goes against the spirit of the challenge. Diario, that's so creepy. I have a white van just for new ectos. What do you offer them, like ectoplasms? Just for new players. I was trying to rush my joke, and I said ectos instead of players. Instead of giving out candy, you just give out ectos. All right, let's go. I think I can just run to the next area now. I don't think I need to keep up with anyone. Of course, these brotherhoods could wipe me out. These guys are deadly. We're not in Nightfall anymore. Nightfall, Istan was no problem. But the J Brotherhood are super nasty. Especially the J Brotherhood mages. Oh, nice knockdown right on top of the Ray of Judgment. Okay, this is not as bad as I thought it would be. Pretty easy, actually. Don't get cocky, kid. Almost there. We're almost to Zuna. We have perfect amount of time to do this mission, and then it'll have to be the end of stream for me. I don't think this mission takes... it might take right about 30 minutes, right? 20, maybe 20 minutes? Yeah, if you guys are wanting to join, we're going to try and get as many people in local and foreign quarter. If you got some time to play, join either local and foreign. If you join the local quarter, look for Jaziel. And if you join foreign quarter, look for me and Eternally Yuna and Kel Sutherland. Kiefer. I keep wanting to call you Kiefer Sutherland when I see your name, Jerta. That's fine too. Nice. So now you guys have access to foreign quarter. Arjun is in local suite. Oh, Angry Caboose is trying to join, but you're max party, Jaziel. Yeah, I'm gonna kick... Whoops, sorry. I'm gonna kick all my heroes. And then you guys can bring some stronger heroes here. As this is a more difficult mission. What's Kiefer Sutherland using? ST with Great Dwarf Weapon. Let's go. I'm gonna kick all of you. Get out of here. Go home. You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Pious Renewal. I'm gonna save that. I don't have a Pious Renewal build saved. With Save Yourselves, nice. Did you send me one? I didn't have it saved to PvE. Oh, you did. I don't have it saved in the right folder. This is the one you sent me, I guess. Oh, that looks good too. Thank you, Jaziel. I'm a little too slow pressing buttons sometimes. It's okay. I'm a little bit out of order pressing buttons. That one's not yours? Which one did I... What did I save it under? I must not have saved that one then. Weird. Huh. I'll kick these guys if more people want to join. Yeah, if anyone wants to join, join Foreign Quarter. Oh, okay. Nice. That looks good. I have a... Oh, okay. Hey, join... Load some more heroes, I guess. I don't think we're going to get anyone else. I'll invite this random person. Maybe he wants to join. Bind one to mouse button and bam, easy. I can't really mess too much with my hotkeys now. I'm so used to my controls in Guild Wars. If I try and play with them too much, like some people offered some interesting skill binding changes for 5, 6, 7, 8. So they use all of them on their left hand, and I just could not get used to it. Whew. We're about to go double Mesway. We're gonna get through this mission so fast. Are we doing hard mode? Hard mode or normal mode? What do y'all want to do? Let's do hard. Normal mode if you want to rush. I think the speed will be the same. If we're both gonna get into the same at the same time, I think the speed will be about the same, wouldn't it? In normal mode and hard mode. What do you guys say? Hard mode, normal mode? It can get dicey. Arjun says on a Doom normal mode. But I mean, I'm like fully ruined out, and we're bringing double Mesway. So if I die here, you know? All right, normal mode. Let's do normal mode then. Lanta said he would join for hard mode. Oh, okay, yeah, true. I don't know what Zeal's running. He might be going full IW. He might be going full illusionary weaponry. He does like that skill. Oh, we got malicious illusionist. Get malicious illusionist in here. Nice. All right, we'll do normal mode, I guess. Sorry, Lantis. Jaziel wants to, he wants to go off meta. He's probably running his healer Dervish anyway. He loves that build so much. Yeah, you guys definitely talked me off that cliff. Exactly. Horse versus something. Horseman versus fireman. Who wins? All right, now we gotta time this to where we're in the same lobby. When Eternally Yuna comes back. Look at that idle. What's the idle animation for the destroyer doing? He's like wiping his feet on the ground. Probably should have brought a skill capture signet here. You can get... I could get shadow form. Let me BRB. I want to get shadow form really quick. Be right back. Okay, I spent all my my cheap skill costs on Signet captures of Signet. Captures of Signet, yes, that's what it's called. Captures of Signet. Great job. I don't need running skills here. Not yet. Not in. Don't enter yet. I'm in Caning Center right now. Let me put Ermite's attack back on. All right, invite me back. I don't know if we're running SOS. Let me double check. We have no SOS. We have an ST. We have an ST writ. You can read? What do you mean, Angry Caboose? What can I read? What are you talking about? My capture of Signet. Okay, once Yuna comes back, we're launching this puppy. Okay. I will set a timer. You know, you're good. So, Yuna is gonna have to hit enter. And you're the only team there. Are you the leader, Jaziel? Are you the leader of your team? I'll type here when you should enter, so no delay. Okay, Arjun. There's gonna be a delay. There's gonna be like a 35-second delay. Okay, I'll PM Arjun. Good call. Okay, get ready to start, guys. Oh, okay. I can use guild. Yeah. Where's Arjun at? Okay. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Go! I mean, we can always resign if we don't all get in at the same time. Okay, resign. Typical. Just keep spamming start until we get in, I guess. Oh, wait, stop. Stefan is joining. Stop the show. Stop. Why can't I not resign? Yeah, okay, meet back at 4 1/4. Meet back at 4 1/4. Finally made it to your stream. I'm gonna be famous now. Let's go, malicious illusionist. Okay. Stefan Jensen, either come to foreign quarter or go to local quarter. Yeah, we have one more joining. And you're either going to join my team in local quarter or in foreign quarter, or you're going to join Jaziel and Arjun team in the local quarter. You had the same problem in the last Cantha mission. That's weird. I wonder why they do that. Too many players to coordinate with. Nice. We're kind of low on heals, so I'm glad we're doing normal mode. Let's go. All right, hit start again. I meant like let's go in the yay. Arjun got deleted. What happened to Arjun? Wait, stop. Cancel it. Okay. So serious. Crash, he did say it in chat. Oh, it was a game crash. No, good job. Good job, you know. Alright, Arjun is restarting. Jaziel's lead now, okay. Use guild chat, okay. Arjun is back. Okay. Get ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Go! I don't think this is gonna work. Did we get in? Did you guys get in? We're in! I see Jaziel's pet! We're in! Yay! Nice! How many players are here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 players on our side. 5 humans. How many on y'all's? 3. Okay, not bad. We got a full team of 8 players plus another team of 8 henchmen, pretty much. Or heroes. This is gonna be good. Halfway there. Not bad, not bad. What I want to do is... You know what I want to do? I want to do full summoner way. All pets and several minion masters on both sides. And just have the absolute most massive army possible. Hey, nice dagger, Zug. Or Stefan. Very cool. That would be really fun. There's enough... I think there's enough bodies in Vizuna where you could have at least 3 or 4 minion masters. Plus, if you're using like jagged... What do you call it? Jagged bones. Letting you know. Nice spear, Uber. Yeah, Jaziel actually gave me this scythe. Yeah, it's a Bindi spear. Well, I can get rid of my summoning stone here. Now I'm a horse. I'm a horse with a scythe. I wonder what the attack animations for Zed look like. Ah, freaking flashing blades. It's okay. We got lots of melee over here. We got 3 melee here. Perfect. Oh, yeah, favorable winds will be nice. Whoops. We're here. We're here to rescue. Rescue you. You guys both calling me late. What the heck? You guys plan that? You are a team. Oh my gosh. Hey, make sure you guys let me know whenever, what do you call it? Can I move around in this one? No, you can't. Oh, I can move. I'm the giant horse with the scythe. Okay, skip. Gonna be, oh my gosh, in sync. A wizard arrives precisely when he means to. Imagine double heroic refrains, one on each team. Man, enemies are dying too fast. I can't even get to them. I literally can't even get to them before they're dying. I need some attack speed. That's what I need. I don't have any attack speed. Skill issue. Come on, man. Lantis, stop removing Ermites or Voss with Ermites. Ah, I see what you mean. So I should do something like this. I should use Ermites last. With this build, you strip cloak. Ah, right. I don't have staggering or okay. Strip remove cloak. A mirage cloak. Okay, I got you. Oh, there we go. There's the damage I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm missing staggering force. I put extend enchantments on to be tankier, I think. Definitely got to try this again in hard mode with some really wacky build ideas. If we can get a 16-man build wars challenge, that would be so fun. Minlo and Togo is stuck? Don't tell me we gotta reload this. They're coming? Nice. They're even slower than Uber. Come on, man. What's going on? Arjun is jumping on the Uber hate train. What is this? What did I do to deserve this kind of treatment? I'm a streamer. That's what I did to deserve this. Being slow. Ah, you almost sound like you mean it, Arjun. Cutting me deep. But I guess I wouldn't call myself fast, so you have a point. What's Jazeel doing over there? What else would be what other builds would be fun with 16 players? The summoner way, mass summons, mass pets would be fun for 16 players. I think nature rituals would be fun. You could go 16 player pet barrage with Evan battle standard of honor. That would be pretty funny. Trappers, oh my gosh. 16 man trappers. Oh my goodness. That's genius spawn. I'm imagining that. Just you would fill the entire map with traps at that point. Everything would be insta killed. And I need them, yeah, pretty much like this, yeah. But it would have to be hard mode. Even this, we should have done normal mode, honestly. Look how many minions we have. I can't even, every time I target a new enemy, they're already dead. Knock knock. And it would be a little bit harder, but even if we had to do 12 man for the deep or Urgos, you can't really get away too much with build crafting in there, though. Rumar just clicking all the buttons, casually doing all the DPS on our team. The plague. Having the same issue. Yeah, melee at a big disadvantage here. Enemies don't have enough HP. There we go. There's some damage. I got exactly one strike. One hit. That was it. Master of Whispers is out damaging me. And he's BIP. I'm pretty sure he's BIP right now. No, he's the minion master, I guess. How funny would that be if he's He's blood is power, doing more damage to me. Brazil. Well, y'all's ranged attack is literally killing them before I get a chance. Yeah, balling's very hard here. I got an idea. Yeah, I need attack speed or I need what do you call it? Shadow step. There we go. Save Zugmuggy. Not Zugmug. What happened to Zugmug? He's trying to solo. He's doing what I'm doing. He's trying to solo them as they come out so he can get more DPS. I see what he's doing. I think we're already at the end here. Did I miss the assassin boss? I didn't see the assassin boss. Yeah, I'm Zed right now. I'm pretty much Hecarim is what I am. I'm Hecarim from League of Legends. Thin boss was the first boss before we turned up? Oh, you guys didn't tell me. I asked you guys to tell me. Oh my gosh. This is from the transmog potion. I know you could still get him, but I didn't see his body. He was covered. He was covered under a pile of other bodies. Sucks to be you. I know. I'm never gonna get another chance to capture shadow form. Actually, I think you can get him. I think you can get it pretty commonly. I can get it over in Dragon's Throat challenge. Never again. Speaking of Signet of Capture, I have another plan for a build or a playthrough series. Let me know if you guys think it's interesting. The playthrough series will start in Lion's Arch. Episode 1 will start in Lion's Arch. And I can only use skills that I capture from the Signet of Capture. So I'm gonna get a character in probably around level 10 or 11, and then run to Lion's Arch, get Signet of Capture, and then from there, from that starting point, I can only use Signet of Capture skills. It'll be fun. I don't know if I will do it as MA, Jazeel. I think it might be just a regular character. But actually, yeah, it would be very expensive, you're right. You only get 2 signets in LA. Aren't you able to buy Signet of Captures there? I know you get one from the quest. Ooh, I'm almost dead. Nope. Oh, darn. I'm gonna have to rethink it then. You can buy at the guild hall, but not LA. Oh, interesting. Hey, we got master's reward. What do you know? All right. Well, I'm gonna have to think about that challenge. Beetleton has it. Hey, what's up, Tuck? Hey, Tuck. Welcome in. You can only capture them from bosses too. Yeah, you can only capture from bosses. Exactly. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I'll have to think about. I know it's an actual challenge that people have tried. It's called Nuzlocke. Could also be a funny addition to play Build Wars challenges playing as Transmog. Yeah, everyone has to cosplay as a character and use builds like in theme with that character in your Transmog. Hey, GG guys, that was fun. That was a lot faster than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be like 20, 30 minutes. It was like 17 minutes or whatever. So wait, so how would that work then? How would the Nuzlocke work if you can only capture skills through Signet of Capture? Maybe it would be better... Maybe it would be better from factions? Because you get Signet of Capture right at Caning, I think. Oh. How early can you buy it at Guildhall, Jazeel? Right away? So when you get to Lion's Arch, I can just go to LA and buy from there. Okay. So that'll be fine then. The cool thing about it is it would require me to hunt down bosses. And you're only... I'll have to think of some other rules. Sometimes they have it where you can only capture one skill at a time. Make it harder. Start in Nightfall, get a ferry to Consulate, and then go from there, as it's a port town. Is that harder? Why would that be harder? Because you're dealing with higher level enemies right away? Monster Hunter style, exactly, Angry. So you'd be level 2? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would be tough. For some reason, Prophecy sounds more fun. But I guess you could do it from you could do it in any campaign. And so if you did prophecies, obviously you wouldn't be allowed to do the skill quests because you can only get skills through the Signet of Capture. I think it sounds fun. I think I need to iron out the rules. So Jazeel's plan is to do Nightfall, get a ferry to Consulate, and then go from there. Oh, that might be better, actually. You might be right about that, Jazeel. Hey, thanks for joining, Malicious Illusionist. I'm glad you could finally get in here. Where's your character at? Let me make him famous. There he is. There she is. You guys want to take a group picture or anything? Right here, over the natural clear waters of the sewage of Canning Center. All right, get ready to jump. Who else? Is anyone else getting in here? Ready. 3, 2, 1. Jump! Didn't really work. Right. It was close enough. Look at that. Look at that delayed jump. All right, spam the jump. Spam jumping. Spam it. We'll eventually lock in. All right, that's a pretty good one. Oh, that's almost a great one. Actually, yeah, that's a pretty good one. I got almost everyone. No. No. There should be a way we can get into the rhythm of this. I'm gonna keep the rhythm going and then try and sync up with it. I'm just gonna keep it in time. Oh, you're just doing single jumps and then edit the picture? Oh, that's not a bad one. All right. Anyway, GG's, guys. 3 hours later, we're just jumping in the dragon's throat. That was funny. Oh, does jump star work? How does that work? Huh? How do you do that? Like dance? Oh, okay. I did it. Oh, nice. It worked. Oh, yeah. Let's try and get it where we're all in. I got 3 of us. And 1 person's playing drums. So I have a plan to stream tomorrow, but it'll be quite late than my normal stream. There's a chance I won't stream, but I think I will be able to. Whoops. What just happened? My gosh. There's a slight chance that I won't be able to. But if I do stream, it'll be late. Why is it not working now? Oh, I see. Okay, let me get back in the here. Dang it, I missed that one. Oh, that was as good as it will get. I got all 4 of us. We're just not all in the same height. All right. See you tomorrow, guys. What'd Jazeel say? Then you gotta do all of the starter island with no skills, but you've just done 2 times Istan. You might be tired. Yeah, I'm kind of sick of Istan now. And it's so long. What I was thinking of doing is just doing Nightfall or Prophecies. Do pre-searing until I get to level 10. And then run to LA. And episode 1 of the series would start in LA with a Signet of Capture. You pre that long, hold on. 8 is a horrible grind. Really? I thought level 10 is quite easy to get these days because of the new content. I think with char hunting, it's pretty fast. Yeah. Yeah, level 7, just by doing quests, you get level 7, no problem. And then you do a little bit of farming after level 7, and you can get to level, you know, 10 takes a while, but like level 8, level 9, not too bad. All right, I'll think about it. I'll figure out a time when I can do it. I think it'll be fun. Nuzlocke challenge. Only capture of signets. Signet of capture. All right, I really got to go to bed, guys. For the last time. See you later. Love you. Okay, bye. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for playing, everyone. Thanks for joining me. It's always fun when I get people from chat to play along. Tomorrow, starting late. See ya. Bye-bye. Good night.